Welcome back, you awesome people, to Cocktails and Consoles. It's Melissa here, and looking forward to Night 2. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. Would love to hear your feedback on... This is the first series that I've launched on my show. I know this is probably a game that you guys have experienced on many people's shows. I know Markiplier has done an amazing job on this. The Game Theorist, I love watching that one. I haven't watched his playthrough. I don't know if he's actually launched that, but... And I'm going to segue here a little bit. For those of you guys who are kind of new to YouTube, especially YouTube gaming shows, I highly recommend The Game Theorist. If you're fans of Mythbusters, it's like Mythbusters for games. I cannot recommend them enough. Matt Pat, who hosts the show, puts an amazing amount of detail in there. I feel like every time I watch his videos, I learn something, and I just enjoy it. And especially with knowing that Mythbusters is going away, it's been my geek patch, and I do appreciate it. So I will be linking his channel below. Definitely check out what he's got on Five Nights at Freddy's. He thankfully has a bit more of the wherewithal to be able to go into the depths of the storyline that's hidden underneath the sheer panic of, oh my god, these things are here to kill me, which I'm stuck a little bit in the mode of. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to hit that rhythm a bit, that I could actually look around and witness those bits and pieces that Scott Cawthon puts into this game. And that's the trick. And I mentioned this before when we were crafting the cocktail. I'm going to get to the game, apologize, but I felt like I have just a few minutes here to talk to you guys before the panic sets in. The genius of this game is the layers. If you look at this at just the forefront, it's just a horror survival game. And thanks to Steam and the ability for a lot of people to be able to create games, which is awesome, and I'm going to delve into that in other series, horror games can kind of be a dime a dozen. Survivor games can be a dime a dozen. But the genius of this game is that you're not given the whole story up front. The genius is that you have to become pretty well skilled at this game to be able to survive in a way that you can look beyond the things that are trying to kill you. You can look beyond your pitifully minimal amount of power that you're given to be able to save yourself, and notice things on the wall, notice very little aspects within the game that are actually giving you the background story. If you're actually having time on night 5 to listen to the guy on the phone, and you're able to keep track of everything that's trying to kill you, hats off to you. That means you definitely hit your skill as a gamer. But anyways, enough talking. Let's do this. Night 2. Oh, what you got for me, phone man? Refill. A lot of people talk about that fan. You'd be amazed how many people hate that fan. I'm gonna conserve power. Look at that! 1% down. I've done nothing. I haven't even moved. Alright. They move quick, so I'm going to take a look around.
Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk
Checking the
quite
floor.
this time, since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place.
So many people have missed that and have died on this night. Bonnie is loose. There you are.
Hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right?
Now, there is a theory that Bonnie and Chica, especially in the first game, have very designated tracks. And I hope that is true.
And those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course.
Liar!
I'm not implying that.
Okay, still only Bonnie is free.
Checking the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time.
I love that dum-dum-dum.
I don't know. Anyway,
where are you?
I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
this place were to open in California, it would have so many laws. Hi. Okay, night 2, for those of you guys who have not played, you have got to keep track of Foxy. To give reference for those of you guys who have played this game, it's kind of a lot like the puppet. The only way you're able to save yourself is you have to keep an eyeball on him, because the second you don't, that guy is like a Kenyan sprinter coming at you. And I've not been able to react fast enough. If you've been able to react fast enough and caught him before he hits the door, please leave a comment in below and let me know how, because I'm very curious. In a lot... Hi. Whew, skin all tingly. You jackass. Still there. Alright. Foxy. Cool. Damn it. So now, here is the RNG piece that I hate. I think he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Cool. You have very little power, and I get that. And a lot of this game is misdirection. That whole prioritization thing that I was talking to you about before, the fact that there's so many avenues that they can take will cause you to get jumpy, and you're going to want to check every single camera. But in doing so, you leave yourself vulnerable. Again, you set your priorities, not the game. As much as possible. Here's where the RNG piece comes in. So things like Foxy, things like Golden Freddy, which thankfully we have not encountered. Now, there he is. And you check the other side, because I feel like he's coming up on my blind. Good. Okay. Anyways, where was I? Oh, yes. So the RNG factor. Now, in any kind of survival game, I get the RNG factor. It's there to keep things lively, to keep it unprogrammable. Oh, fuck, you are right there. I see you. Hi! I don't know where Chica is, and that's kind of disturbing me. But again, keep my focus. There's only so many ways that they can get in, and as long as I keep an eye on them, should be alright. Anyways, I swear I'm going to try to talk to you guys as much as I can without dying. So, yes, the RNG factor. I appreciate an RNG factor because at a certain point, a game can become very formulaic. You know where the critical paths are, you know how they can get to you, you know how to control your destiny, which at a certain point kind of takes the fun away from the game. I'm gonna get that. But the RNG factor, in my mind, should never actually dictate whether or not you live or die. It should definitely drastically affect, but if you can't completely recover, I have issues with that as a gamer, and I'm curious to hear what your guys' thoughts are on this as well, because I've gone back and forth. In games that are very formulaic and you totally control your destiny, even I will admit, I get bored. There you are. Okay, I know where Bonnie is. I have not spotted Chica. Hello, sound. Okay, keeping that one at bay. 37%. Alright, I think if I can calculate some quick math here, I'm doing alright. 1, 2A, 2B, 4A, 4B. Anyways, an RNG should not dictate whether or not you live or die. Alright, I think I know where Chica is. It can definitely strongly influence, but if the game just decides, no, you die. Again, yes, I have issues with that, and I'm curious to hear your guys' feedback on that point. Whew! I have to admit, I'm getting a little jumpy. All the advice that I'm giving you, honestly, I'm actually giving to myself. I know I will go back and I will watch these videos when I'm feeling low or when I'm feeling overwhelmed, and remind myself, oh yeah, I need to set my prioritization. Oh shit, he's in. Okay, you got me. Go ahead. That RNG. Alright. Rome wasn't built in a day. We're gonna do this again. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, you can throw me a subscribe, would really appreciate it. If you're just coming in new to the series, you want to catch up, the link to the playlist is down below. And if you just want to chat, would love to hear from you. What's going on in your world? Hit me up on social media. Till next time, awesome people. Cheers.